There we go.
Okay, so this is booting up now.
That was interesting why it wouldn't boot up the first time.
Yeah, I tried booting this up just once before off camera, but I didn't see anything and I didn't hear the computer beeping. Yep, there comes the monitor and the keyboard, and here is Windows 98. So what I have done is I have just taken the NIC and the internal modem from the Windows XP Dell Dimension 8200, and I have put them inside this Windows 98 computer. So the second time booting, it is working, so we will see what happens. So far, so good. Usually if something seriously wrong has happened, you'll have known about it by this point, so...
Yeah. So we should come up with found new hardware wizard after the login.
Yeah, let me log in now by pressing escape. So technically now this computer has two internal modems, although one of them, as I've discovered by playing around with it, really doesn't work. So I'll just let the computer do its thing here, get set up right now.
Okay, found new hardware wizard should come up soon.
Found new hardware wizard. Let's see if that comes up. Otherwise, I think there is an add hardware thing in control panel. But let me see if it does anything automatically here.
It may or may not do something automatically, but...
Oh, there's a show desktop thing. I didn't know about that.
Okay, we'll go to control panel.
Yeah, I think I'll do that now. Is there any way to get to control panel from the start menu? Usually I just do run and then type control, but
Yeah, that's what I do.
I think there must be a way to do it from here. Or maybe settings? Oh, duh. Control panel. And let's see. Add new hardware.
It's really white and it's just...
Okay, so it says this wizard installs the software for a new hardware device. Click next. And click next again. And it will search for new hardware. And no, it does not show up. So no, the device is not in the list because those showed up before. Let me do this.
What is it doing?
Currently, this is trying to detect any new devices that are not plug-and-play compatible, which I highly doubt what I installed was plug-and-play compatible. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to detect that now. Maybe. That progress bar is to be trusted. It looks like it is almost done trying to detect new hardware. And almost done. Well, the progress bar has been maxed out now. So it'll be interesting. Oh, no good news here. Windows has finished detecting hardware but did not find any new devices on your system. To manually install a specific device, click Next. Well, I installed a new modem. So, I'll click Next. It's checking COM1. Did not find any new modems attached to your computer. Wow.
COM1 is just your serial port.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be there. I don't actually know the manufacturer of it. Possibly Dell, but also possibly not. Also, I don't even think Dell is in this list, so probably not Dell then.
Can you send me the picture?
Yeah, I do have a picture, but it doesn't look like you'll be able to do that now. Well, I could just do standard modem types and see if that is a catch-all for this. It's 56 kilobits per second. I think that would be a safe assumption. Now, as to whether it's K59 or K56 Flex, V90 or X2, I'm thinking probably V90, but I'm not quite sure.
It'd probably be V90.
And if I click Next, select the port to use, well, neither really. It's not on the parallel port and it's not on the serial port. It's internal. So possibly this is the wrong menu for that then. What do you think?
Well, I can't really see your screen. It's all just a light. It's too bright.
So, oh, now it just says printer. Oh wait, that's not what I want. 56V90. Select the port to use with this modem. The only options are COM1 and printer port, or LPT1, which is the serial and parallel port, or what is it, D9 and DB25? And it's an internal modem, so it's not one of those. I mean, if I click Next, what happens? Oh, now it's installing the modem, even though there's nothing there. Well, that's kind of not what I wanted to do. And there's no way to exit out of this now, so... Your modem has been set up successfully. I wonder what that means. Well, I'll finish that. Maybe I'll see if I can use the modem.
Go to modems.
I have a phone... I have a modular cable plugged into the computer currently on the working modem. So... if it's working, I should be able to do something. Like,
can you move the laptop a little bit?
I'll just dial 3271212 and see if that does anything. Change option. Windows telephony was unable to complete an operation requested by phone dialer. Quit and restart phone dialer.
Well, you're still on the other modem. You have to switch what device to use.
That's probably true. Connect using. Hey, maybe it... No, wait, that's the fault. That's the fake modem that doesn't exist. I think that it detected. I'm not quite sure. It thinks it's on COM1. Let's see here. It's not on COM1, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's not the compact one. I should probably get rid of the fake modem that I installed. That doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, the other modem doesn't show up at all. The one that I installed. Yeah, this is not going to be of much help here. What I can try maybe is I open up Hyperterminal. And what is it here? Properties? Maybe it's not properties. Maybe I just make a new... Nope, not one of those. That's the same menu. Well, here's the BBS file I made. So my options are compact Presario 56K, standard 56,000 bits per second V90 modem, direct to COM1, COM2, COM3, COM4. Would those COM numbers refer to any of those slots inside the machine or not?
Yeah, they are, I believe.
Oh, they are? So maybe it's COM3 or something.
Yeah, I would probably try COM3.
Because it was second from the bottom, so let me try that. Hey, it says connecting.
Huh?
Connecting and disconnected. Unable to open COM3.
Try COM4.
Well, that's unfortunate. Let me try this again. Disconnect. Call. And then let me open the properties. Direct to COM4. Unable to open COM4. What do you know? Can you open anything? Unable to open COM2. When I try COM1, I don't even see any reaction from the computer. Configure. I think 2400 bits per second is probably okay.
Actually, you want to connect at 11.5.200.
11.5.200?
Yeah.
That's
15,200.
115,200?
Yep.
So let's see. Okay.
53K.
What?
That's 53 or 56K.
115,200? Oh yeah, bits per second, I see, okay. So let me try that. Yeah, but nothing happens when I do that. Let me try COM3 again.
Can you move the laptop so I can see?
So... Oh, it's doing VT100 emulation, that's good.
Yeah, I can.
And... I click OK and try to do that. Well, it's not saying could not connect to COM3 anymore. But I don't know if this is an improvement. Oh, it is saying unable. I never disconnected, that's why. Unable to open COM3.
Can you go to the control panel for the modem?
Control panel, modems. So here's a fake one I installed. I should probably just get rid of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder what would happen if I click remove on here. I probably shouldn't do that, though. And if I'm in here, COM1, no modem installed, COM2, compact Presario, driver. Couldn't open port if I do that. So I'm not having much luck with this.
Can you send me those pictures so I can send you the drivers for them?
Yeah, I think I might need some drivers for these. But I'm surprised that the computer does not recognize the modem at all, even if it can't communicate with it. I would think somehow I'd be able to detect it. But that's interesting that it does not. So,
Let me see here.
okay.
Wait, but do you see 3Com Etherlink?
Etherlink what?
Etherlink XL.
Yup, and then what after that?
10/100.
I see combo 10, wait, oh, yep, 10/100, and then what?
PCI for complete PC management, NIC.
I just see 10100 FX Ethernet, 10100 T4 Ethernet, 10100 TX Ethernet, and then those are all the 10100s, I think.
Wait, so do you see 3Com Etherlink XL 10/100?
3Com Fast Etherlink. No, not Fast Etherlink, just Etherlink. Wait, well, actually, the only 10100s are Fast Etherlink. Is yours Fast Etherlink?
Nope, it's just Etherlink. But it should
My Etherlinks have 10 megabit options.
3Com Etherlink XL.
Yeah, and I have some 10 megabit ones. FL or TPO? Or FX or T4? What's after the speed?
I don't know, just pick 3Com Etherlink XL.
And then 10 megabit or 10100, you think?
10100.
Okay, what about how does Busmaster EISA Ethernet adapter sound?
Sure.
Sounds kind of sketchy, but I'll go with that. Add. You have selected a plug-and-play adapter. Please turn off your machine and install the adapter, then turn on your machine again. Well,
It should be fine. Did it add it?
I don't actually have an Ethernet cable plugged in right now, but did it add it? It does not look like it. Dial-up adapter. Configure telephony drivers. Modem service provider. Compact Presario. Tappy service provider. That's not going to work. Adding a driver would not work. Nope. Well, I think that's it for now. This is as far as I'm going to get here. Basically not far at all, but I guess I know a little bit more now. So I'm going to shut this computer down.
So I can send you the correct drivers.
Yeah, I'm going to shut this computer down now because I'm not going to get anywhere at this point, it looks like.